So in this course, I'm not going to be able to fully explain Tailwind. Basically, Tailwind has way too many classes to just all go over. Tailwind has a pretty nice documentation. So if you go to Tailwind CSS and go to docs, you can find whatever you want. For example, colors, flags, box, anything. Feel free to follow me with the design, but you can also just give your own site a whole different design or design it differently afterwards. So first off, we will be adding a yield content. What this does is this allows us to reuse this, so we don't have to always have like new boilerplate or a new layout. This means that we don't have to really rewrite this part of the code. What this allows us to do is to actually have like a background. So for example, we can just do background blue 900 or 700, and width is full, mean height is screen. We can just give our whole page a font. So let's do font sans. And now we can just use this everywhere. So if we go to make a new page, let's make home.blade.php. We can do that include layouts .app, and then add section extend. This has to be extends, and then add section is content. And if we go to routes and we go to route / home, turn function, turn view home. Then we will be able to go here and don't miss the print comma. And we just have a background that we can reuse without rewriting it every time. Okay, so now we have established how we are going to do the layouts. I am going to define a couple global colors. You can do this by extending Tailwind's background, extending Tailwind's colors. So I have a couple dark background colors and a red accent color with a white accent color. These names are all like you can define whatever you want. I just like to do this because I like to use these names because this is main, secondary, and then this was normally border, but you can't really use a B, so I did dashboard border. So that's why everything had like a D in front of it. So now we have this, we can actually go back to app. We can do background. We might have to run something before we can actually do this. We have to do npm run def, just so the colors actually register. Or they have to use m. So main, yeah. So this will be the background. Now we are going to design the navigation. I like to keep all my navigations, footers, and general layouts in the layouts folder. So first off, let's do a nav. Let's make it full height, like maybe 20 rem. Might be a bit big. Okay, so now we can actually give this a secondary background. Yes. Let's first quickly include it. So app includes. If you didn't figure yet, you can use include and extend to actually use different files in your files. So includes layouts and navigation. Okay, so that's a bit big. So let's do again other 10 rem. Should be fine. A little bit too big. 7 rem. That's better. Okay. Okay, now we have that. Let's start with the content of the nav. Let's do. First, we actually have to add some padding, so it's off the border. Let's add like a shadow underneath it because it looks kind of cool. Let's put it above everything else, so you can use a z-index for this. You use like a z-index of, let's say 40, it's below 50, etc. It's like from low to high. Let's make the navigation itself no, never mind. Let's add a logo. So I'm just going to create a text logo for now. So let's say span class text. Let's make it really big. So 2XL. Basically, you have text large, text medium, text XL, text 3 times XL, up to 7 times, I'm pretty sure. Let's make it semi-bold. And let's make the letters a bit more wider than normal. What I like to do is have 2 different colors in my words, so in my logo. So let's do like text red 500, no wait, text accent of course, because we defined that. And then this can be intro, and we can have a span course. Let's make text accent 2. So it's gonna look okay. Let's give this a fixed width. That's like 1500 pixels maybe, and put it in the middle. Yeah. Let's make it flex so we can actually put the items next to each other. I'm thinking about removing the height so it auto corrects itself. Let's do like maybe y, so only on the y-axis, maybe. Let's do something again. I think that look better. Okay. So this looks decent. Of course, you can design it differently. It's just a very basic design for now. Okay, let's create a like all the links. So of course you need flex because you need to put the items next to each other. And let's make a gap of maybe 16, maybe it's a bit too big though. And let's make the text not white, but like gray 400 maybe. That might actually look pretty good. So now we can actually make this a unordered list and then have list items. So home, that's the cart, because we will be adding items to our cart, of course, and maybe a contact page. Let's see how this looks. Okay. We actually need to add this to this list and make this view as well. Okay. Base items center. So it centers itself. Let's make like a gap of, I don't know, 30, 32. Okay. Let's quickly see if it actually centered, because I'm pretty sure it's a bit too... No, it actually did it. Never mind. Okay. What I'm gonna do instead... No, for now I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, so let's create the links. To actually redirect to a, or like link to a different page, you can use the routes. So we had these route names, if I can get them back. So these route names, for example, here we could be using, I don't know, home page. So this is going to be the home. Then we have the cart, route cart. And let's do the same for contact. Contact. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now we have to actually define the routes. So this is home. Let's make a PPX make controller shop or cart controller. We don't really need all the functions, but I like to do it anyway because you can always change it up if you don't need them all. Cart controller, and then cart. Let's import it, and let's make, actually for contact we can just use function. So this is also an easy way to actually refer back to a view from the routes. You can just do return view and then contact, and it works the same as in a controller. Okay. The reason I'm not doing that here is because we're gonna need products, and the products need to be loaded in a controller. Okay. So now the navigation we allowed to be created. Home controller is not there. Why is it does not exist? Okay. Make controller home controller. I probably deleted it accidentally. Now it should be working. Yeah. Okay. So go to /home. We can for now just do return view home. Contact not defined. That is because the name contact. Okay, so now we have this back again. We're going to have to make a little login page now I think about it. Let's just add it to the navigation for now. Login. Login. And add it to the routes. Login. Turn view login. Yes. Okay. And let's quickly create all the views. So login.blade PHP cart.blade.php and contract or contact I mean .php. Did I miss anything? Don't think so. Okay, so now that's done, we can start on the footer. So footer.blade.php. So we can put the same thing at include footer, and that's going to be layouts point footer, of course. Okay, so next we are going to design the footer. Let's start with the footer tag. Let's make a inner div. So this div will contain all the content. In this div we will probably have a navigation of all the links, and then under that a couple social media logos and the copyright. So let's do nav and the social media stuff, and then a copyright. So let's write the copyright first, so we have the text at least. So I always use this format, and then intro course. Okay. Let's add some styling to the footer now. So let's make the background secondary, the width full, so it's full width, absolute. So we can put it at the bottom. Let's make this 4 pixels, maybe 4 pixels padding. Vertical padding should be, I don't know, we'll try something. Set it in the middle, space it out a bit, let's say 8. And I think that's it for now. Now we can actually style enough. Let's line them up together, wrap them, that looks better, put them in the center. Like I said, most of these things you can easily find in the documentation if you don't exactly get what they mean, but it's quite a bit to actually explain all. Basically what this does is just negative margins, just like closer together. Okay, let's add the links. So it's going to be a for now it doesn't really matter. Let's just make it the home. The what did we have? Cart, contact, and let's do maybe support. Okay. So now we can actually add the icons. And icons are going to be next to each other as well. Also in the middle Justify center. Also 8 top. Let's keep the same margins and space. Let's say 8 maybe. So 8. Let's do 6 for now. Okay. So now wherever you actually get your icons, you can use font awesome, you can use I think iconify, something like that. I myself already have some icons, so I have some different social media icons. So now we have to actually style the copyright. Let's also do that the same margins as before. 8, so text base. Oh wait, we don't need that because the text is already base. Let's do some spacing on top. Put the text centered and gray. So now we have this. We have to actually space out. Why is it not spacing? Oh, we have to add some padding. So maybe do that. So this way we actually some spacing. I think we're going to use text white text accent. Decent. Yeah. Why is it overflowing? Oh, we can remove the 4. Sure that will fix it. Maybe not. Max screen overflow. Okay, that fixed it. So what I did is I gave it a max width of the wall screen, so not bigger than the screen, and if it still overflew, so if it still had the extra margins, it wouldn't show. I think that's it for the layout. We will be creating the store page in the next course.